dude, I have no clue what's going on anymore. The sound is delayed. Yeah, like considerably. There we go. Oh my gosh, okay, thank goodness it's not that song. That song was awful. Also, I'm joined on commentary by Symbiote Patio of the tournament. Welcome in. Hello, hello. So yeah, we're seeing Roy come out. I think this is definitely the better choice of the two in comparison to Fox. I think Fox could do pretty well in this matchup too, but Roy having that disjoint against Game & Watch is a very good thing to have.
Yeah. Especially since Roy does want to keep him, like he does have a sword, right? And you do want to keep Game & Watch away because once he gets in, he gets in. Especially like with that down smash and like the bombs, so you're gonna keep that space. But with that sword that Roy has, it's just better to just keep him away.
Game & Watch is such a difficult character to fight because
He's
like
dead, yeah.
even though he's very flowcharty, that flowchart is solid. It's really, really good because again here we're gonna see a quick easy 40% coming out from Game & Watch. It's basically free. Like people talk about Valko having cutscene combos, but honestly I think Game & Watches are even more cutscene-y.
Not only that, but you do have to be scared of that hand interface to that 9 too.
Yeah, seriously. Dude, I got hit by that on a bracket match at Double Down.
No
like
way.
he literally nared me 3 times into a 9.
What?
Yeah, it was such a big yikes moment.
Devastated.
I was devastated, but I was like, you know what? I played well for the other match, so I'm good.
Yeah. I don't even know how do you, like, can you even DI out of those nairs, or are they all true?
No, those nairs are all true. The very solid parry up tilt coming out from Kappa. Just knowing that it's gonna kill, just going for it, getting a solid KO for him. Yeah, Kappa misspacing his spare, getting hit by the dash attack because of it. Now, I've actually not seen much from Xenon before. I don't know this player and his playstyle very well at all.
So Xenon is actually a Corrin player.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Xenon plays Corrin more. I think he's just filling out the Game & Watch this tournament, and it's actually doing very good.
Doing very, very well for him. It makes sense. I mean, this character is super solid.
Yeah, that's one thing that Kappa's not really doing too much, is he's not being careful of Xenon whenever he touches his shield. He just right there, he just upbeats right away. So I think if Kappa down tilts him, then he could be safe. I don't think he can like drift on startup of it, can he?
Yeah, definitely not, but you have to space it. You have to space all your moves really, really well here, because that up B, frame 1, solid hitbox on it, it's going to suck to get hit by.
Yeah. Oh, we tried to, he's really good at that down smash. That's another thing Kappa's not doing either, is he's not catching Xenon on his landings. Is that key? I think all he needs to do is just up air him when he's doing that, or try and sneak a little counter.
Kappa just getting more and more damage. 129 sitting on that Game & Watch. For Roy, this is well past kill percent at this point. But he has to get one of those combo stars, and he does not. He literally cannot even do it. The down smash kills him at, what was he at, like 70?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, that down smash is one of the strongest, it feels like, at least.
Absolutely insane play coming up from Xenon. Even if he had gotten hit by the hammers, like, and he'd gotten grounded, like, that was still an F smash. Like, he was still dead. Remashing has to be on point to get out of those.
I think the only thing he could have done right there is just react in time with, like, a counter, at least, to try and counter that hit and make him die instead. Or just sneak in, like, a forward air or something, get some more space.
I'm gonna be real. I genuinely think that he should be playing Fox.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think Fox is a better matchup for Game & Watch. After watching it,
Zero suit though, we'll see how that does.
We'll definitely see. He definitely he has that Zair to, you know, kind of play the mid range a bit better.
But then again, Xenon does have that bucket too to catch all those paralyzer shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I don't know how that's gonna affect. I don't know if it does like more damage against Zero suit because depending on the charges. But we'll see.
Ooh. What is this song?
No idea.
It's pretty buzzing. I don't know. I kind of like it. But yeah, the fact that hit is so crazy to me. Game & Watch is such a good character, and I feel like
every time Game & Watch is doing the up airs, I feel like it's the one from Smash Works. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah,
like the double hit one, but in this one it's just like for juggling.
I was seeing the beams come out at the ledge. Just a solid ledge trapping option for Game & Watch.
Okay.
Kappa's
I don't know. Was he trying to let grab the stage?
maybe. Oh,
He's
he's
got
getting
two on the
more and
bucket
more on
already.
that bucket. He's got to stop using those paralyzer shots. It's not doing too well for him right now. If he gets hit by...
Oh, unfortunate SD by Kappa.
At least it was at 140, but that's still not... It's still never good.
He gave
to
him the
SD.
homie
Oh, he gave him the
stock.
homie
All
stock.
right.
Let's go, man. Okay, what's your opinion on homie stocks?
Is it 0-0? It's like, are we at the same score?
It's they're at 0-1 right now. Xenon's 1-0.
You know what? I'm up a score. I'll give the homie stock, but if we're the same score, I'm not gonna give you the homie stock.
That's super fair. I know a lot of people hate homie stocks, but I genuinely think that they're very sportsmanlike. It's just like, hey, you fell to an SD, you messed up, like I'll give you the stock.
Yeah, if you're just sitting there like mashing, and then you SD by like your own mistake, I'm not gonna.
That's way different. But
Yeah.
like he just misinputted a simple thing and died for it. So like I think that's very respectable to give him a stop for it.
Because he tried to grab the ledge with the side B, but instead he died for it. So yeah, I agree with that. Kappa just playing it really well right now. Trying to space out around Xenon.
I bet Xenon's kind of regretting that homie stock as of right now.
Yeah.
Like he's definitely coming back here. Ooh, that's going to be a big conversion. Not getting the up air. Ooh.
Kappa just turned it around immediately, but he does have the bucket, so...
One thing that Kappa is doing a lot better here is definitely spacing out his moves. And sadly, Xenon just missing his bucket, getting that free kill. I think he should have saved that for the next stop, because that kills ridiculously early.
You know, I don't know if it's true, but you can jab one into the bucket.
Really?
Yeah, just
Oh,
like
that's
the
such a
first
good
hit
mix
of Game
up.
& Watch's jab into the bucket, and
That's gonna be it.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Good shit.
Off of the homie stock, bro. You better give your point to Xenon.
I mean, I don't know if you saw Kappa, but when he gave him the homie stock, he smiled and he was like, he just shook his head. He was like,
no,
I'm
man. He's
going
like,
to
"It's
make you
over."
regret that. But again, I think that was a sportsmanlike move from Xenon. I don't think that was a bad play. I don't think that's like disrespectable. I don't
Yeah.
think that's even disrespect. I heard a lot of people say that when like they homie stock them, it's like they're like, I'm that confident that I'm gonna win this, that I'm gonna give you a stock. I don't think that's it.
You're
I
right.
think it's just like, it's just saying, hey, like I've been there. I'm just gonna give you this one.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like in basketball, if someone gets knocked down, you extend a hand.
Oh,
and you
yeah, to
pick them
grab him
up.
back up. Yeah. Okay, that's a good point. Fair. But yeah, there goes Xenon switching over to that Corrin to try and deal with that zero suit sandwich by Kappa. Kappa's been not playing Fox this tournament, which is kind of surprising because that's what he's usually known for.
Yeah.
The Fox. So seeing him not play Fox is kind of interesting, and he's made it to top 8 without it. So we'll see if he ends up going Fox in the future.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just hoping that Xenon play. Like, if Xenon were to lose this upcoming, like this set, I'm just hoping he plays Corrin. I don't want to fight Game & Watch. I hate that matchup so much.
Yeah, Game & Watch is
Such a struggle. But yeah,
just gotta keep Game & Watch at baby. Just gotta keep him far.
100%. Xenon's doing a very, very solid job on this stock, actually. He's spacing out a lot of zero suit stuff.
Ooh, that clank with the side B. Yeah, Xenon is playing it pretty well, only at 47%, and that sword does have more range that he can keep himself away from Zero Suit. Not really interacting too much. He has Kappa struggling. Sneaks in that downer trying to push Xenon off stage.
Yeah, that was just a good mix up there. Ooh, once again going for the dare. I hope he doesn't go for too many more of those because Xenon will catch on.
See, I don't remember if it was last tournament or if it was Oasis 1. I forgot who Kappa was playing, but he did like, oh, you know what, yeah, it was when he was playing against Cindy Lee at Oasis 1 where he was playing Cloud. He down aired almost every single time and he killed him.
Yeah.
So
wow.
that's one thing that I think Kappa just has that habit of doing, is just down airing in neutral. But Xenon up an entire stock on Kappa, only with 93%.
Yeah, I mean, Xenon's definitely showing
Oh,
that Corrin is
that could have been death right there. He didn't have a jump.
Xenon's absolutely showing that this is his actual main here. He's looking pretty good in this game. Ooh.
Okay, Kappa just kind of moving on.
Getting that side B is going to put him in a very bad position, but will he be able to get anything off? Ooh, just... I think he was going for the 2-frame with that down smash, but he was just facing the wrong direction. Ooh, trying to snag him on the ledge, just knowing that his invincibility was about to run out. But Xenon getting stage control once again and instantly gives it up and goes back to the ledge, but it does not matter. The hitbox on that up B is massive.
Going for the ledge, I've got it.
Gotta kill.
Yeah,
Very, very solid stack coming out from Kappa here.
he tried to waveland on the platform, but
He did. Both Imago and Kappa are very big Melee fans. They like the movement and all of the like.
Ooh, okay.
So they got to go for that movement anytime they can get. But Xenon just going for that side B, going for the pin, missing the pin, but hitting him with the kick anyways.
Not catching the tech on that tech fade.
One thing I would
go and reset neutral nice, but Kappa is throwing out all this pressure, not giving Xenon any room to breathe right now.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Is like Kappa keeps throwing out pressure, but he's not really like. I don't think he's throwing out the right pressure.
Right.
If that makes sense. I feel like he needs to keep himself in advantage just a bit more. Once he gets those hits, ZSS is so good at staying in once you get those hits. So like he should try his best to stay in, get the read on the air dodge, get the read on the attack. That's really all that they can do in that scenario, especially if they've lost their jump.
Right. And that's one thing, like you said, yeah, he's not really capitalizing or doing, which is giving Xenon the plus right now. He's up an entire stock. Kappa's on his last already, and it's game 3.
Ooh, trying to go for the fair one into the up smash, not quite connecting, but does not get punished for it.
Back to the ledge. Well, went for an uppie there, but he's going to get punished for it. That was not the right move. I don't know if he tried to drop down and go for an up air.
My honest guess is that that uppie was trying to be a side B because he was doing a lot of those, like to try to catch landings coming out from Xenon, but that was just a really big misinput, and he lost the game for it.
Right.
Either way, Xenon was still up an entire stock. Like that was going to be a very big uphill battle, and Xenon was very dominant in that game 3. I believe, game 3.
Yeah, Xenon just switching to Corrin off of that Game & Watch, recognizing that the Corrin's going to be better against Kappa's, like Roy and I just forgot who he was playing. Who was he playing?
It was Corrin and ZSS.
ZSS, there you go.
Yeah. I just find it funny that Xenon's actually representing the true pizza of Smash, Domino's.
Yes.
He's literally
Man
just in
came
his work
straight from work because he was hungry for competition. Can you believe that?
Just like you could be hungry for a $9.99 pizza at Domino's.
Only at Domino's. Alright, we'll get into the match. Kappa already at 22%. Xenon playing very well already with this neutral spacing, keeping Kappa away, but Kappa, again, just with all that movement, not really doing anything to Xenon. Xenon only at 5%.
One thing that I am noticing coming out from Xenon is he'll go for a hitbox and roll back. Hitbox, roll back. I want to know if that will do anything for Kappa, if he can catch on to that, or if it will just go unnoticed.
Yeah. And another thing too that Xenon really likes to do towards ledge is that when you're at the ledge and he's trying to ledge trap you, he'll either stand center stage and do a forward smash, or he'll literally stand at the ledge and charge forward smash to try and catch your roll or your jump. So we'll see if Kappa recognizes that. Paralyzer was unfortunate.
Alright, so we're seeing Kappa have the center stage control, but he does immediately give it up. That is so unfortunate to see. Xenon is going to run away with that entire stage, but again, we're giving it up. Ooh, that's not going to do much for Kappa, not in the proper position, but he goes for the up B anyways and is going to take a bit of percent for it. Alright, we're seeing Kappa just letting the up B rip, knowing that Xenon was just going to either stay on the platform or he was going to jump. It was just good coverage. And going for the up B out of shield, taking the stock at the ledge.
Really nice by Kappa.
Yeah, very, very solid.
Ooh, that side B is just going to completely beat out that paralyzer. I don't know if the fully charged one would have caught him on that, but regardless.
Okay, good combo coming out from Kappa.
Ooh,
He's
nice
going for
little
the raw up B. Kappa's got to convert off of that. Does
he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's not quite dead yet. Not getting the tipper on that F smash. Very, very strong though.
for the down air again. Like I said, that's one of Kappa's biggest habits. That he's always, well, not always, but will most likely go for it.
I do think that the downer is not a bad option. You just have to do it at the right distance. So it either auto cancels or they think that you're going to land with a different option on their shield, and then you stall yourself and then you hit. So
Gotcha.
they drop their shield at the wrong time.
Right, trying to throw out like a mix-up of an option.
Yeah, absolutely. The Kappa is using it too much, and it is getting him punished.
Okay, nice, trying to go for the tech chase. The gap side B just beating out that paralyzer again.
Ooh, getting the paralyzer into the whip. Not quite going to kill, but he does have to use his air dodge. Xenon using his pin to get back onto the stage. Very, very good management of his
Throw,
move.
yeah.
Yeah, an up throw. Classic thing for the sorties. Up throw is a kill move on most of them at ridiculously high percents. And Kappa happens to be there.
For that side beat, get that extra bit of damage. Kappa needs to look for something here. Xenon is on his match point of the set right now, but it is still winner, so either play will get lost to the loser side. That up smash not going to be enough to kill him just yet.
One more could definitely take it if done off of a hit, but it is not a very, very strong smash attack at all. Trying to get the roll read with that whip, but Xenon not giving it to him. Getting him with the pin. He's definitely in a big advantage state here, but Kappa quickly landing on the platform, dropping down and giving him the boot. Heals and all.
Right.
Honestly, it's really impressive that ZSS is able to run around. Do you see? She's just in straight heels. That's insane that she moves with the precision that she does. But
such a good pin on the recovery.
as I was talking about
That was a tether too.
yeah, literally just as I was talking about that, Xenon just decides, all right, cool, I'm done. It's just like I've been at work all day. Like I'm not trying to work harder anymore. I'm just gonna go for this pin.
Basically.